Hey guys, Ash here coming at you with a quick video today talking about what are, in my opinion, the top 8 cards up to Arena 4 in Clash Royale. But before we get started, I will notate that I am not including the Lava Hound card because it's the only legendary card, so we're just going to stick to the normal commons, rares, and epics in today's episode. And after I show you the top 8 cards, we'll go ahead and play a random match out in the wild with all 8 of the cards. But just to be clear, I am saying these are my favorite cards, not necessarily a great deck if you use them all together. But here they are, this is the top 8. So card number 8, drumroll please. And it is the Spirit Goblins, a very versatile card for only 2 elixir cost, can be used very effectively both on defense in a pinch, to distract offensive units coming your way, and also to go behind a solid offensive push. Number 8 are the Spirit Goblins. Let's move on to number 7, and it is the only direct damage card here. It could very well be Fireball as well, but I prefer arrows. Arrows are awesome for taking down minions in Minion Horde, which are of course available in Arena 4. I like the arrows a lot. Card number 6 is the Skeletons. Again, at only 1 cost, they are the perfect troop to distract troops or to cycle over to your Hog Rider, or even in a combination with the Hog Rider on the building. Skeletons do great DPS at only 1 elixir cost. And number 5 is Musketeer. Musketeer is my favorite point defense DPS card. She does a heck of a lot of damage, often underestimated and often seemingly underwhelming. Musketeer is a very versatile card on offense and defense. And number 4 is going to be none other than the only epic card, Baby Dragon. Baby Dragon is awesome flying splash damage and also pretty tanky. It's awesome to have an air unit that deals splash damage, the only one in the game, and at only 4 elixir cost, it's also a great bargain. Alright guys, coming in at number 3 are the Barbarians. They're a great group of 4 troops that do a decent amount of DPS as well as a heck of a lot of hit points. For the 5 cost, they are a bargain even though it seems a little bit pricey. Love the Barbarian card. And now we are moving on to the top 2, and you can see that number 2 is the Bomb Tower. Bomb Tower is my favorite defensive unit, especially for up to Arena 5. After that, it starts losing its effectiveness a little bit, but I love the Bomb Tower defensively in early arenas. And that's right, card number 1 is the Hog Rider. It's probably the most popular card in the entire game, maybe second to Royal Giant, but the Hog Rider is an awesome way to get fast offense. Alright, now let's get into some honorable mentions here. The Giant is a great card. If this was a vote for all the cards from Arena 1 to Arena 8, I would include the Giant in my top 8. However, I kind of like the Barbarians a little bit better in early arenas. Minion Horde and Minion are both great units. Great honorable mentions there. They're awesome high DPS air units, and of course Cannon is my second favorite defensive card. As you get to Arena 5 and above, I'd actually put the Cannon in number 2 spot as opposed to the Bomb Tower. Okay, now let's hop into a live match here, guys. So this guy is not talking to me, but hey, let's go ahead and take him out. So I'm going to go ahead and put in a Hog Rider and some Skeletons. You'll see why my number 1 card matched with the Skeletons are going to do a lot of damage. Doesn't look like he's even defending that tower. It looks like I'm going to take it down right off the bat there. And you can see on the other end, my Musketeer was able to defend against that balloon, and I already got his left tower down. Wow, this might be a fast match. Now look at this Musketeer. If he doesn't do anything against her, look at how much damage she's going to do to this tower all on her own without anything tanking for her. That's why I said she's an undervalued and tanky source of DPS. I'm going to go ahead and put down my Bomb Tower. Love the Bomb Tower. Normally, I wouldn't necessarily place it this early in a match, but I want to see what he does here. He came at me with a balloon combo in the Baby Dragon early on. Let's put some Barbarians down on the map. Is this guy going to leave? Is he quitting the match? This is crazy. This happens to me way more often if he does leave the match. This happens to me way more often when I'm recording live than it actually does in real life. I don't know, how often does this happen to you guys? Maybe it's an early arena thing, but people just quit, never quit after going down 1 tower. I mean, he hasn't left the match, has he? Oh, there he is, left the match. Unbelievable. Okay, well guys, guess what? This is the best deck ever. Fastest 3 crown in the history of 3 crowns. Okay, joking, but hey, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and it goes to show you that there is some effectiveness in these cards altogether, I guess, maybe, but a 1 match is too small of a sample size. So guys, if you want me to do a top 8 card in other arenas, let me know in the comments below, and maybe I'll do that. Guys, thanks so much for watching, and as always, take care.
for